If budget is not a problem, then you're looking at your travel destinations of 2023. Today, we are going to present to you our list of the top 10 most expensive travel destinations of 2023, having scenic beauty, rich culture, history, food, architecture, and luxurious hotels with top-notch accommodations. Let's dive right in. Number 10. Zurich, Switzerland. Zurich is a cool city in northern Switzerland, right by the beautiful Lake Zurich. It's super friendly and welcoming, but also pretty pricey. It's the 10th most expensive city on our list, so be prepared to spend some cash. There are lots of things to see and do in Zurich, like exploring the old street of Muntershof, checking out the amazing churches and museums, and hiking in the stunning scenery. And don't forget to try some delicious Zurich food, like the veal ragout that's perfect for winter, or the street food that you can find everywhere. If you're into shopping, you'll love the Bahnhofstrasse, one of the fanciest and most exclusive streets in the world. And if you want to learn more about Zurich's history and culture, you can visit some of the landmarks like Hauptbahnhof, Großmünster, Niederdorf, Fraumünster Church, and St. Peter's Church, which is a sacred place for Christians and Catholics. Number 9. Tokyo, Japan. Now we move on to Japan's busy capital, Tokyo. It's an awesome capital where you can find old traditions and new technology side by side. It's known for its beautiful sakura trees, its sacred shrines and temples, and its otaku culture. You'll never get bored in Tokyo with its fast and efficient transportation, its lively nightlife, and its yummy cuisine. You can try some of the best ramen, curry, and sushi in the world here. You can also learn more about Japan's history by visiting some of the historic landmarks, like the Sensoji Temple in Asakusa, the Meiji Shrine, the Architectural Museum. You can also relax in the Hamarakuyu Gardens or check out the Olympic site. Tokyo is hosting the 2023 International Physics Olympiad, which is pretty cool. Tokyo is a city of diversity and innovation where you can see how history and tradition shape their modern life. But be warned, it's not a cheap city to visit. Number 8. London, UK. London is the UK's capital and its biggest city for everything: economy, transport, and culture. It's one of the oldest and coolest cities in the world, with a history that goes back almost 2,000 years. But it's also pretty pricey, so be ready to splurge on some fancy restaurants. You can't miss some of the iconic landmarks in London like Big Ben, the world's most famous clock, or the Tower of London, where you can travel back in time and see how royalty and prisoners lived. You can also visit the Buckingham Palace to see where the Queen lives, or ride the London Eye and get a stunning view of the city. And don't forget to try some of the classic London dishes like fish and chips, jellied eels, pie, and mash. They're delicious and you'll love them. Number 7. Paris, France. The fabulous city of Paris, the capital of France, and the ultimate European hotspot. This place is not just any ordinary city. It's the holy grail of art, fashion, and culture. We're talking centuries-old churches, fancy boulevards, and iconic Seine River, and bridges that'll make you swoon. Oh, and let's not forget the palaces and cobblestone streets of Montmartre, with which they make Paris the reigning champ of glam and aesthetic beauty. Paris isn't just about history and culture, my friends. No, no, no. This city is all about passion, whether it's for art, food, fashion, or even wine. Picture yourself strolling down the magnificent streets munching on a flaky croissant, the quintessential Parisian snack, and oh boy, the baguettes, coq en vin, ratatouille, and beef bourguignon will tickle your taste buds like nothing else. Now, let's talk landmarks, shall we? First up, we've got the Louvre Museum, the behemoth of all museums, and a must-visit for tourists worldwide. And if you're into old architecture or just looking for a great backdrop for your Instagram feed, the Palace of Versailles is the place to be. But wait, there's more. The pièce de résistance, the icing on the Parisian cake, the Eiffel Tower. This iconic beauty is the city's unmistakable symbol, standing tall and proud. Head there for a double treat of scrumptious food and breathtaking views. Talk about killing two birds with one stone. Now, my friends, let me give you a word of caution. Paris may be a dream destination, but it's not the cheapest place to visit. You'll need to keep that budget high and ready to truly enjoy the wonders of this city. Number 6. Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Dubai, baby! The desert city in the UAE has transformed itself into a cultural and economic powerhouse, becoming one of the biggest players in the Muslim world. Let me tell you about the hotspots you gotta check out. First up, we've got the legendary Burj Khalifa. This bad boy is the tallest building in the world, standing tall with a whopping 163 floors. And guess what? It's got the fanciest hotels and restaurants you can imagine. Seriously, a trip to Dubai ain't complete without paying a visit to this architectural wonder. But wait, there's more. we've got the Dubai Museum, the Al Fahidi Historical District, the Dubai Mall, prepare your shopping cravings, folks, the Grand Mosque, the Arabian Desert Safari, adventure awaits, and the Dubai Marina. Dubai is all about luxury shopping, mind-blowing architecture, diverse cultures, jaw-dropping skyscrapers, and mega shopping malls. It's a tourist paradise, my friend. Now let's talk food. Oh boy, you're in for a treat. When in Dubai, you absolutely have to try the good old shawarma. It's a snack that'll satisfy your taste buds like no other. And that's not all. You'll find a mouth-watering blend of flavors from around the world thanks to Dubai's multicultural vibe. Indian cuisine, Turkish kebabs, you name it, they've got it. Oh, and if you're feeling fancy, give Al Bayek a shot. It's an expensive yet well-known fast food hub in the Arab world. Number 5. Virgin Islands. The Virgin Islands consist of almost 100 islands and cays, each with its own distinct charm and appeal. These Caribbean islands are famous for their shipwreck dives, water sports, underwater adventures, surfable waves, and gorgeous beaches. These islands are among the most beautiful in the Caribbean, with waters teeming with marine life, a diverse range of island flora and fauna, and a rich multicultural heritage. You should try its famous meals such as steamed oxtail, steak, and goat. Furthermore, fish and fungi is the island's national dish and mainstay. For dessert, try simple Johnny cakes, which are as ubiquitous in the Caribbean as French fries are in the United States. The cultures of the U.S. Virgin Islands are a mix of Caribbean and American. Blackbeard's Castle is one of 5 U.S. Virgin Islands National Historic Landmarks on the island of St. Thomas and the city of Charlotte-Amalie. The landscape on the islands ranges from hilly to steep and mountainous, with little flat land. As a result, it is an ideal, albeit pricey, vacation location. It may be expensive to visit due to its amenities and opulent lifestyle. Number 4. Bora Bora. Picture this, a small enchanting island nestled in the South Pacific, just a hop, a skip, and a jump away from Tahiti. That's Bora Bora, baby! This place is a haven for marine life. Crabs are doing their thing on the shores, while sea turtles, dolphins, and even whales are making a splash in the crystal clear waters. It's like a real-life aquarium, folks. Now, here's the deal. Bora Bora is surrounded by these cute little islets with sandy fringes. They call them motus. And let me tell you, this place is a scuba diver's dream come true. Strap on your gear and get ready to explore the mesmerizing underwater world. When it comes to food, Bora Bora knows how to tantalize those taste buds. You've got a delicious mix of traditional South Pacific cooking with a sprinkle of French, Italian, and Japanese influences. It's like a culinary adventure in paradise, my friend. Now let's talk geography. Bora Bora is actually what's left of an ancient volcano that blew its top about 3 to 4 million years ago. Impressive, huh? You'll truly appreciate its unique beauty when you arrive by plane. Imagine a ring of small islands perched along the edges of the volcano's rim, covered in lush tropical flora. It's like Mother Nature played hide and seek with the volcanic past and dressed it up in stunning greenery. Here's the scoop, though. Bora Bora's remote location in the South Pacific comes with a price tag. Flights can be a bit pricey too, my friend. But fear not, because what awaits you on this island is worth every penny. Number 3. St. Bart's. St. Bartholomew is a Caribbean island with a fascinating history and a diverse culture. Colombier Beach, Anse de Grande Saline, Anse Shell Beach, and Fort Carl are the major attractions in St. Bartholomew. Fort Carl was one of the 3 forts that overlooked Gustavia during Swedish times, making an intriguing historical site. Throughout the year, the islands hold gastronomic events including foods such as shrimp and bacon spring rolls, fresh grilled lobster, Chinese noodle salad with coconut milk, and grilled beef fillet. In St. Bart's, you can hire luxurious villas and enjoy the luxury retail areas. Bart's is a popular port for private yachts and sailboats as well as cruise ships. St. Bart's is one of the most expensive vacation destinations on the planet, which is why it is the center of the celebrity universe. Number 2. Seychelles. The Seychelles are the world's only mid-ocean granite islands. It is a tourist destination due to its abundant beaches, coral reefs, and unusual creatures such as the huge Aldabra tortoises. From the magnificent Morne Blanc Mountain, which is the white sand beach of Anse-Volbert, or even the vibrant atmosphere of Victoria Market, the Seychelles has so much to offer. Traditional cuisine is becoming increasingly difficult to find, but if you are an explorer, you can still find traditional dishes around the Indian Ocean archipelago. You can also get fresh grilled fish, salted fish, coconut curry, lentils, and sausages. Remember that the food in Seychelles is highly expensive because it's an expensive holiday destination. To make your trip worthwhile, engage in various adventure activities such as scuba diving and snorkeling and rock climbing. Climb the Copalia Trail to test yourself. You can also go bird watching heaven. Tour the Vallée des Mailles in Seychelles. Other Seychelles landmarks to see are the Clock Tower, Mission Lodge Lookout, and Baie-Terre Marine National Park. Number 1. Monaco. This European microstate sits pretty on the northern shore of the Mediterranean Sea. Now hold on to your wallets, because Monaco is known for being the priciest travel destination on our list. Let's start with the obvious, the stunning beaches and top-notch boating amenities. Monaco is all about living that luxurious beach life. But hey, that's not all. This place skyrocketed to fame thanks to its magnificent resorts. We're talking about a playground for the world's wealthiest individuals. Now let's talk culture and cuisine. Monaco has a French influence that adds a certain je ne sais quoi to its vibe. And when it comes to food, get ready for some mouth-watering delights. You've got the famous stockfi, dried cod simmered in a tantalizing tomato sauce, flavored with black olives and tiny veggies. It's a local delicacy that'll make your taste buds dance. And don't even get me started on the stuffed zucchini flowers and truffle. Monaco knows how to spoil you with culinary delights. Of course, we can't forget the iconic Monte Carlo Casino. It's a historic landmark with interiors that'll leave you speechless. Think paintings, sculptures, stone carvings, massive chandeliers, and ceilings that shimmer with gold. It's the epitome of elegance and opulence. And guess what? The casino also houses the famous Opera House. Talk about hitting the jackpot in entertainment. To truly soak in the splendor of Monaco, make sure to visit the Monte Carlo Cathedral, the Prince's Palace, and the beautiful gardens. These spots will leave you in awe of the history and beauty that this microstate holds. Where would you travel this year? Do you have any plans for a tour? Let us know in the comments section down below. See you guys in the next one.